to the rough, rugged and raw. Battle scars and broken jaws, deep wounds caused by wolven claws. War warriors meet to compete on the grandest scale. Victory or defeat, broken bones and shattered teeth. Don't leave the top fighters on the streets will prevail. It's fighters evil, no sequels or prequels. FE bringing the presence to the people.
Hey everyone, what is up out there? I see you in the chat war. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. So, welcome to the final part of this random chip folder playthrough. It's been quite a ride. There's been some deaths I feel like I didn't deserve, and some I definitely did.
You definitely did.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, save. Save often. Save after every 2 steps. I get it. So, we are going to finish this game tonight, and I've been going back and forth in my mind about if I wanted to complete the post-game content. So there's not really a lot to the post-game stuff. There's 3 bosses that you can fight post-game. The only thing is that they have some requirements that need to be met before you can face them. And I didn't really want to make you guys sit through hours of me grinding stuff just so that I could fight them. So, as a compromise, what I felt like I would do after I beat the game's final boss, and I load it back up, I'm going to use a little bit of action replay trickery to give myself the entire chip folder, which, again, will just give me credit for the chip folder, will not affect what chips that I'm using in battle. So, it's not giving me any kind of advantage, it's just taking out a load of grinding. And I'm also going to have to use an infinite money code, which, not that I particularly like doing that, but again, it's just taking out a ton of grinding that you guys wouldn't have to sit through. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. First things first, though, I'm going to bring it over to the game screen. We have our wheel up there ready to go, and the game all ready to go. And I will unpause this. So, I was looking at the last stream that we did, and I realized that I had actually bought a power-up that I never actually used. So, we're going to go ahead and socket that into charge right now, giving us max attack and max charge, and I feel like those are more important than rapid. Maybe that's just me. So, let's get on with the next area in the WWW Labs. So those of you that have been here since the first stream, you probably remember these little password doors, where there's no real hint, it's just a guessing game. Just gotta figure out what it is. You get so many chances before it resets. Not being very kind to us. And you see right there, because I took too many chances, it changed the code. Wow. Finally, and this might not even be the right way to go, I don't know yet. And it wasn't. I mean, we got 8,000 zennies, which would normally be nice, but we're not really going to need that. Let's see. So, a little leeway if I'm a little rusty, folks. Obviously, it has been a week. But hey, that wasn't too bad for a first battle, right? Not bad at all. Okay, so if that wasn't the right door, let's just go in order. Wow, it is being a real stickler with these. Okay, so the second digit increased, but the first digit didn't change. So maybe that'll help us out. Oh, not giving us any leeway at all on those numbers there. It's just straight up random guessing, which I guess is why I'm not the best at it. Oh, okay. I should have taken that hit. Sure would be nice if we could get that thing's battle chip, but with me taking stupid hits like that, that'll never happen. And I'm starting to think that this was not the right way to go either. Timing. Okay, and our first chip of the night is a howitzer chip. And getting rid of a chip that I would have rather kept. Thank you very much, game. I see how we're playing this tonight. No metas. Like, we don't need any more Quakes. Which, I'm sorry to say, we actually will be fighting some Quake enemies today.
Yes!
Ah, zip it. There we go. Now I wish I hadn't gotten that. I do not like losing mine, but that was almost a tragedy. If that had taken rid of our fire sword, I would have been really sad. That's because she wants me to fail, War. That's because she wants me to fail. Serious. So it's not 64, it's not 62, no. How you doing, Tonka? Welcome to Random Number Guesser. Wow. You know, dear, if you would just learn to laugh at yourself, you'd never need anyone else to laugh at.
Screw you!
Oh my gosh. Okay, I can see it's not to the left, so it must be this way. Nothing there. Speaking of which... Oh, okay. I thought Howitzer did more than that. That's incredibly disappointing. Please no Quake chip. Please no Quake chip.
Please Quake chip. Please Quake chip.
Wow. Oh. You know what? Maybe it's a good thing we took that hit. We shouldn't get the Quake chip now. Oh, you jerk. Ah, good. We're safe. We're safe, except we're back to the number guessing game. Okay, so the first number is a 7. There we go. I promise this area is not much bigger, people. Like, I know the number guessing is frustrating, but it's not much bigger. Oh, you jerk. Yeah, this would be the time to be getting some good battle chips. AKA not the shield guy's battle chip, the other one. But it's not gonna happen this battle. It didn't happen this battle. Alright, let me see. Let's see. Okay, left looks like it went down to a mystery data. I don't know what it is, so we gotta check. Yeah, passcode too high. Probably too high to remember what it is. Or maybe not. Please be something good. Yes, okay. That was actually something really good. Please replace something really bad. It could have been worse. Oh, that worked out really well, accidentally. Well, might as well use the one we just got. Would be nice if I got their chip. So of course not. The game is being real stingy this evening. I foresee some of this coming up being awfully rough. Okay. Based on the way it looked, that should be the last one. Oh hey, you're actually gonna do something helpful. Yeah, it really does. And that right there, everyone, is how you pick a lock. I know y'all thought you did it with a lock-picking kit, but no! You just jack into the lock with your pet, and your NetNavi does it. Oh, I thought he didn't care. But now all of a sudden he's mad about it? So, I feel the need to point out, why is his #1 guy named Yahoot? Like, isn't calling somebody a Yahoot, like, an offensive thing? Maybe I'm wrong? I'm sure it wasn't War. Okay, the ice area, and I distinctly remember this being much less annoying than the previous area, so this one probably won't take us very long. Okay, got some monies. Thank you for no quakes. Gosh, you know what? I really don't like that howitzer chip. I wish I hadn't gotten it. Yep, I missed. I wouldn't mind their chip, I guess. Tri-spear. Not bad. A little on the slow side, but not bad. So, let's see. Where is it going to go? Alright, well, I wasn't really making much use of Candle anyway. So, not a big loss there. Hey, J-Rod, what's up? Welcome to the finale of this series. We will definitely be beating the game tonight. And, well, I'm not really worried about being able to beat the game. I am a little worried about the post-game stuff because it's going to be a little tricky. That guy got right in the way and blocked me. Oh, well, at least I killed the one I wanted. Oh, cloudier. Huh. Not a bad chip either. Just depends on what it removes. Oh, well, I guess I am okay with that since I just got another one. You know, thinking about it, I might should have went back and refought Higsby to see what I could get from him. Oh, okay. Okay. Am I really gonna use Quake, people? Wait, what birthday boy are we talking about here, J-Rod? Oh, I did not want an ice cube chip. Especially when it's going to remove one of my recovery chips, because I don't have many of those left. Let's go all the way up and see if there's anything across there. Oh, hey, that works. Well, I won't turn that down. So we get rid of a Quake chip and we get a Recovery 300 chip? Sounds like a win-win to me. Wait, today is Blast's birthday and he didn't tell me? What a birthday jerk. I don't want this stupid ice cube chip. And it's going to give it to me, isn't it? I knew it. Please replace something that I don't care about. $30 again? Okay, so let me think about this for a second. All three straight paths lead to falling off, so what it wants me to do is go diagonally. And the only way I can do that is here. Oh boy, an ice cube chip. Hey Vincent, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey Doobie, how you doing? Also, welcome to the stream. We are very near to the end of this game. Nice, let me think. So, I tried to go off this way and it still threw me off. So, what I need to do is not that. What I need to do is go across diagonally, but at a lower area, I think. Please don't give me another ice cube chip. Okay. It is less annoying because I don't have to deal with those stupid number guessing doors here. That is not a good replacement. Alright. So, like I said, I think I need to go diagonally at a lower angle there. Oh, there we go. Doobie, that is not up to me. Also, welcome Linka to the stream. How you doing? Good to see you. Well, okay. Wish I could get the ice off my car that easily. So, as I mentioned before, I think that we should probably re-challenge these guys. Try to get their Navi chips right here at the end. And I mean, at this point in the game, Number Man should be a walk in the park. As I figured. Let's see. Okay, 9 level. That's got to give us a Navi chip. Okay, well, it just gave us the one we already had, but at least we can put it back in our folder. And getting rid of a Typhoon chip is good with me. I never liked those. Well, if it is indeed Blast's birthday, then absolutely happy birthday to him and hope that I get to see him tonight. Let's re-challenge Iceman real quick. Now you would think that because he's ice, fire would be super effective against him. But no, because since this game only has 4 elements and he's technically water, no, fire does not do extra damage to him, which seems unfair if you ask me. Still gonna use it against him. No, I remember you doing that last time, dude. Let's use our newfound Number Man ship, shall we?
Don't forget to save.
Yes, yes, I will save after this battle as long as I don't forget.
Don't forget.
Hey, max damage on that. Not bad.
Forget.
Wow, okay. I deserve to miss that. Hold still for a moment. Hold still for a moment longer than that. Thank you. Okay, 9 again. That's got to at least be a Navi chip. Wow. Wow. Well, I'm not going to spend too much time on that. That was my one shot. Okay, so...
Save.
Yes, yes, save. I said I would as long as I didn't forget. I forgot. So we're back to red light, blue light, huh? Okay, I need to kill this lock-on guy as fast as I can. Now, why I didn't hit him and his bomb at the same time, I don't know. That would have been the smart thing to do. Money! Alright, so we're going this way, over there. Okay, so that's just back the way we came, I think. Ah, more of these aura enemies. Hey, I did save, War. I did. I know y'all are a little behind, but I did. Wow, those guys are hard to get a good busting level on, so I'm never gonna get their chip in this at this rate. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if we can make use of Number Man again. Let's see if we can get hit. Okay, 4. I will take that. Don't like the guy setting up in the back row there. He's planning something. We'll never know what it is, but he was planning something for sure. Alright, that looks like the way I'm supposed to go, so let's see what's this way. Ah, no, 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 ow. This is not how we get new battle chips. Ow.
Stop getting hit.
If only it were my choice to not get hit.
Get good.
Okay, Time Bomb 3. Not bad. I'll take it. It's good damage, even if it's kind of slow. And I got rid of a chip I don't like. Even better. So let's see. I think we need it to be red now. Huh. Oh, no, 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 no. That was really bad of me. Actually, you know, let's go with this one. Wait, what do you mean RNG is going well for me? You see how many battle chips I'm not getting? See? That's part of RNG too. Huh. Oh, nice. Okay, definitely needed that. Let's see, so we need to be red, and no, that's not the one I meant to hit. Well, that's because I don't have many good things left. All the good stuff was gone streams ago. A 9, and it still didn't give it to me. How much more rigged can you get? Nope. Don't want to see it. Whatever it is. Oh. You don't say a big rock is in the way. I wonder if it's gonna be Gutsman. Well, you have to understand something, Doobie. Like, what game actually wants you, the player, to win? Yes, very impressive. Huh. Okay, let's challenge him real quick and hopefully get Gutsman's chip. That would be too big to be a Geodude, and if it were, I would have laughed. Again, you guys can see the difference from a boss that you fight early game that is now really easy.
Save after this one.
Okay, please give me an S grade. Okay, S grade. This should be his version 3 chip. Nice. Great. We like that.
Definitely save.
Oh wait, I already had his version 3, and I'd already lost it. I didn't remember that. Good! Get rid of a chip I just talked about not liking. I will take it.
See, RNG is liking you.
Like I said, when I hardly have anything good left in my folder, it's hard for it to remove anything good.
Still.
So if you guys have seen those enemies with the auras on them, you can actually cancel out their aura by hitting them with their weakness. But the final boss here is going to have all 4 aura types at the same time, meaning no weakness. You guys ain't gotta worry about fighting anything. I'm the hero of this story. Okay, so when the door doesn't have a jack-in port and it's locked, it's impossible for me to get in. Why didn't they do that with the other doors? I mean, doesn't that seem like the common sense thing to do? Ah. Oh, hey. I wonder if the suspicious statue does anything. Almost to the last boss, people. We got one more person who's going to be in our way. A Yahoot, apparently. Okay, so... I remember the last time it did this, I was stuck for a while, so let's just follow one path this time. And see if that takes us to the exit. I do not want that chip. That is not a good trade-off, but not a huge loss, I suppose. I really hope that I'm going the right way. Ugh, these guys again? I don't want their battle chip. Please do not give me another cyclone chip. Oh, okay. Well, we are making progress in here as far as I can tell. Albeit, I don't know how much further we have to go. This should be pretty good for this enemy, though, provided that he doesn't go backwards right now. Of course. Of course. Of course. Oh my gosh, really? He's literally doing everything that I hope that he won't do. No, you know what? Let's just take the direct approach and just guarantee he dies right here. Yeah, too. I'm not surprised. Okay, what have we here? Big Wave K. Ah, so that's what the jellyfish dude was planning. I'm glad I didn't get hit by that. Okay, I will gladly take that. Although I feel like we might have just made a loop. No, Quake would not be perfect. No, no, no. I don't think we're going to be seeing any more Quake guys until after the boss. So y'all can stop with the Quake meta stuff. Okay, yeah, that just made a loop. So... Ah, not this guy again. Maybe I can hit him early with this. Okay, that helps. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I don't know if his battle chip is any good or not, but hey. Oh, hey, we made it. And that giving us the point of no return warning here. So from here on out, we'll see the ending of the game.
Did you save?
Yeah, I saved.
Okay.
I think.
Well, the bot says it was supposed you should save here, so good, you saved.
Alright, I did the right thing. Yes, we all came to the criminal terrorist organization's base. How safe for grade school kids. And now we're about to see Roll do pretty much the only thing she does in the entire game. Hooray! A platform has appeared. It's like, are you trying to tell me that Mega Man couldn't destroy that thing from back where he was? He's got a ranged weapon. How did she save you? Oh, she made a little square appear so you could stand on it. And here comes the Yahoot. So, you would think with this guy being so late into the game that he'd be really difficult, wouldn't you? But he's actually not. Now, the minions that he spawns, those are difficult. He is not. Oh my gosh, go away, electricity. It's like, he literally just sits back, firing his easy-to-dodge projectile, while the rest of his minions do the work for him. Now, I'm not saying it's not smart, but come on, man. Not to mention, you're like at RNG mercy right here. Because he could spawn something real easy to kill or real difficult to kill. And it'll be different every time. And it's like, now I can't even reach him with the big wave chip because that sword guy stole some of my panels there. Okay, well, I deserve that hit. Now, you see, this is the difference right here. If he spawns difficult enemies, then he's ridiculously difficult. If he spawns easy enemies, he's a walk in the park. Also, that 5,000 zenny, we won't get to keep that because we can't save after this point. So, why give it to us? Have you ever known a game where life magic killed you? I mean, unless you're a zombie, undead, skeleton, something, why would life magic damage you? Oh, hey, look, our douche rival. Too late, but did you get here too late on purpose? Oh boy, a BAT file. I'm not very good with those. Ready for some end of the game exposition, guys? They named their child Hub. Now, I of course don't want to speak improperly of the dead, but that kid would have gotten made fun of at school so badly with a name like that. Like, when you say I was born from the same egg, are you talking about, you know, the actual birth process? Or are you saying I came out of a Yoshi egg?
You know what identical twins are.
I'm just saying, like, for this game, were they talking about the realistic one? Because, I don't know.
I assume so, yes. I'm pretty sure they mean the actual.
That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. So if the Navi gets a bruise, I feel it too? Come on, man. So apparently all this time, we weren't using Mega Man. We were using Pinocchio. And now he's going to be a real boy. You're doing the right thing by putting both your lives at risk. I'm so proud of you. So, if he installed the hub.bat file and they both feel the same things, and if Mega Man was actually dead, would Lan just keel over dead right now? Like, wouldn't that be kind of stupid? You flipped on the light switch. Yeah, they say that my power will be increased, but it's not gonna matter in the long run, as you guys will see. So, I feel the need to point out, now we know Mega Man is Hub, which is Lan's twin brother, and Lan is still controlling him via a pet. That doesn't sound right. Yes, I want to get one more challenge out of the way with you. So, not gonna spoil the plot for future games for you guys, but since I don't know whether I'm gonna be streaming those games or not, I will just go ahead and say, in case any of you are wondering, whether they ever bring up this whole you two were one anymore. They do, but they kind of just use it when it's convenient. Sad to say. Oh, wow, he actually destroyed my Remo bit. I didn't think he would do that. Jerk. I hate that shield. I really do. Like, this is not a hard fight, you just have to be patient. But having me be patient is like one of the most difficult things.
Don't I know it?
Like, as you can see, his pattern is very easy. It's just hard to wait. Yes, you suck. We all know. I'm kind of hoping that we'll have a Dragon Ball Z moment here where after he presses the button, we still have like 15 episodes. So much info dumping right here at the end of the game. Feels like that they would have strung this more throughout the game. But one thing I do want to point out here that I find interesting, he says he was going into robotics, which obviously, for those of y'all that know the mainline series, both Dr. Light and Wily went into robotics. And as we know from the timeline, that ended up destroying the world practically. So maybe it's a good thing that they didn't go with Wily's research here? So, how exactly does that stop him from pushing the button? Like, he can still hit the button. He's got plenty of time to hit the button. Like, okay, what? They make it seem like this is happening instantly. Oh gosh, this is gonna give me that thing's chip, isn't it? Oh, I should have taken that hit. Oh, that's brutal. So, yes, while I'm spinning the wheel, deciding where the chip is going to go in my folder, Wily is still holding up his hand, waiting to hit the button for some reason. So, here's the final boss of the game. And the only thing that I can say is that he's not that difficult.
And then you die.
I mean, I'm not saying that I won't have any difficulty with him, because again, I'm using a crappy folder, but he's really not that difficult. None of those are going to do me any good. I mean, as you guys can see, I'm pretty much just messing around here. and I won. Like, that is one of the few disappointing things about this game. I love the game, but the final boss is a complete joke. There. That was the thing that was supposed to delete the world. It couldn't even beat one grade schooler who wasn't really trying with a random chip folder. And now a little Metroid action where we have to escape the base. And so... yeah, again, that's something that is consistent through the series, and they only mention him being Hub every now and then when it's convenient. The same thing with the whole, I feel the same pain that you feel. It's very inconsistent. I feel like they addressed that in the third game, but it's been a long time, so don't quote me on that. It's like, y'all use the same pet name for each other? Isn't that kind of strange? Of course you are, sure. Are we allowed to show that on stream? That to me sounds like a I should have let you die moment. And the second game and the rest of the series will go forward as if this conversation never happened. He actually did. You know what? That one I can't even deny. He actually did something worthwhile. Oh wow, so he was actually Lan's alarm clock. Maybe I need to get my wife a net Navi.
Wait, what?
And there you have it, everyone. That was Mega Man Battle Network. So, while the credits roll here, I guess I'll tell you about my plan for the post-game content. I wasn't sure up until this point whether I was going to do the post-game content or not, but since we're only a little over an hour into the stream, and I knew there wasn't that much of the main game left, I figured I would at least give it a try. The only thing is, as I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm going to have to use a couple action replay codes, and it's not necessarily to help me, it's just so that you guys don't have to sit through hours and hours of me grinding for stuff. Because there are 3 post-game boss fights. The first one requires that we be level 70, and I think we're 54 right now. And the only way to level up in this game is by buying power-ups or HP memories or armors. So it's literally just gated behind money. Nothing I can really do about that. Like, I don't want you guys to have to wait for me to farm tens of thousands of Zenny just to see one of the post-game bosses. So I'm just going to use infinite money code so that I can get myself to level 70 and go forward. Another one of the bosses requires that you have, if I recall, 140 of the 175 battle chips in the game. Again, I'm going to use a code that just fills out my library. It's not going to affect the chips that I'm using in my battle deck. It's just going to give me the completion status so that I can fight the boss. And then the final of the 3 post-game bosses requires you to have 174 out of 175 battle chips, for which, again, I have the full library code. It will not affect the playthrough at all, other than just allowing me to fight these bosses without having to grind so much. So, this is mainly just so that I can show you guys the post-game stuff. And I'll be honest, like, 2 of the bosses I shouldn't have too much trouble beating. The last one of the 3, there's no question he's going to beat me. Like, he's going to beat me. I could prepare and I'm going to get destroyed, because the game obviously expects you to completely deck out your battle chip folder with a whole bunch of combinations and strategies, and if you do that, then he's manageable. You can beat him without too much issue, but according to the rules of the stream, because we can only use random chips, there's like a 1% chance I might beat him at most, maybe. So I'll give it a shot. I might try fighting him a few times. That one I don't expect to win. So, I don't know if this is going to overlay on the screen or not. I don't know if you guys can see this popping up here. Looks like you can't. I don't know of how to make this screen visible really quickly, but I have the cheat screen up, and again, all I'm doing is giving myself infinite money and filling out the library, which you saw there at the ending how many of the library chips I had. I think it was like 94 or something. This is just going to give me all of them, so I don't need to farm. But again, as you can see, it does not give them to me in the folder. So it's not helping me in any other way other than preventing me from having to farm. So with that, I'm going to have to go on the internet and buy a bunch of HP memories to get our level up. That is unfortunately unavoidable since the game does have the level requirement. I'm going to check again. I think we're at level 54. 55, okay. So I need to gain 15 levels. So we're going to try to do that really quickly. Hopefully that will not set us back too far. First stop will be the shop here. Oh, okay, hello. I guess we'll rebattle Fireman real quick. Okay, that sucked, actually. That sucked, too. Not feeling too good about getting his battle chip after that. Let's go with the quick attack. One more solid hit should do it. And I didn't predict him correctly, so it won't do it. And I'll be surprised if I get even his base battle chip for... Oh! That was a busting level 8? I'll take it. I feel like I don't deserve that, but I'll take it. Okay. Have to say goodbye to Remo Bit for now, but that's a good replacement nonetheless. So if we can just get over to the shop here, we can gain a few levels that way. Apparently he doesn't want to leave me alone. This feels familiar. And again, he didn't go to the middle panel like I thought he would. I don't understand. Like, in order for him to attack me with that fire attack, he needs to come to the row that I'm on, but yet he's attacking other rows. Does that make any sense to you guys?
Nope.
Hey, you know what? That's 2 NetNavi chips. I will gladly take that. Okay. Very solid replacement there. Believe me, I'm going to need all the help I can get for what's to come.
Might want to save then.
Yeah, I probably should save. Okay, so shop should be right here. Let's buy some of this stuff. We won't use our money to buy any battle chips because that would be unfair. So that got us 3 more levels. So on to the next shop. I have a feeling that we're going to end up getting one of these battle chips, and I really don't want them in the folder right now. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sweet mercy. Okay. Area 2. I think I remember how to navigate this area. I've only done it several times throughout the stream, but you know. Wouldn't mind getting another fire sword chip, though. Okay, I guess fair's fair. So yeah, once again, as I've said numerous times, you guys can see when you actually have your folder built up the way you want it, a lot of these battles are just way easier. But me, the mad lad that I am, chose to do a randomizer so that even basic fights can be a problem. Okay, tri-arrow is gone for something that I wish it wasn't. Believe me, like, all the luck in the world is not going to help me for the final battle tonight. Because, again, the last post-game boss is probably going to be unbeatable going based on a random chip folder. Like, I would have to get really lucky with the battle chips that I got to beat him. And I'm not saying that's not possible, but that's what it would require. Okay, there should be another shop in this area, if I recall. Hey, cross bomb. Kind of weak this late into the game. But I like what it got rid of, so I'm not mad. I really need to get rid of these iron shield chips, though, because they're really not going to be helpful to me. Alright. Buy more HP memories. And now we're at 63. We need 7 more levels. Might end up getting another cross bomb chip. Yep. Let's see. Please don't replace anything good. Okay, we got rid of Cyclone. Almost got rid of one of the Iron Shield chips, which would have been terrific. Okay, now thinking. I think it's this way that I go. We might run into some Quake enemies. I'm actually not sure. We might. Oh my god, please. I hope we don't, but we actually might. Okay, got my Mine 1 chip back, which is okay. That, however, is not okay, sir. Let's see. Okay, so you're not important. I know, right? I guess the game just assumed that I didn't want it anymore because I didn't use it when I had the chance. Okay, so for this area, we're going to have to avoid doing badly in any of the battles to move on. And I think there's another shop here, which I could be wrong. Okay, right here. And we'll buy the aqua armor, and I think that might actually get us up to level 70. Okay, good. We're at level 70 here. We will stop right there. I could buy some more HP, but just to fight this boss with the minimum requirements, I'm going to go ahead as is. Ah, no, no, ow, 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 ow. No!
You need higher than 70 though for the other one?
Nope.
Oh, okay. 70 is what you needed?
Yeah. The time bomb is really strong, it's just slow, and they can destroy it. So it is risky to use. Okay, that is not the way we want to go. Up there is where we need to go. Okay, kind of late to be getting a rat and two chip, but again, what choice do we have? And I love how the wheel spinner is just avoiding these iron shield chips. Like, it does not want to take them away from me. Okay, not that way. The mine's probably not going to be any useful here, but... Oh, actually, I know it's not going to be any use because the lock-on guy in the back row doesn't actually move, so he'll never hit the mine. Okay, Fire Tower F. Decent chip. I wouldn't have swapped it for that, though. Bad trade, bad trade. Okay, I think we have... Let's see, this area and then one more to go before I get to the first post-game boss. Alright, and that's just saying that you can't escape from any battles to make it through here. A 1. That sucks. Okay, let's see. Try Lance. Decent enough. Acceptable loss. Yay, money, which we don't really have any need for anymore. Ah! I didn't think they'd go that fast. Oh, I'm actually surprised they still gave me that chip. I would have thought I would have done too badly for that. Again, the wheel is just dodging those iron shield chips. Somehow I've got to get rid of those. Okay, that's not the right way. Actually, let's hit the fish with an electric attack. Should do double damage. Okay, let's see where that's going. That is brutal again. If I lose all my Navi chips, I definitely have no chance at beating the last guy. Thunder 2C. Really? Again, so close to being one of the Iron Shield chips, and it just refuses to get rid of it. Should almost be at the end of this area, though. Provided I'm going the right way, of course.
Don't forget to save every now and then.
Yeah, it has been a while since I saved. Thank you kindly, War. Every now and then a little mercy goes a long way. Alright. Now I can save. You know, I wouldn't even mind replacing them with Quake chips because at least Quake does damage. Okay, come on. 5 or 6. And that is not a 5 or 6. Forget it. Wouldn't mind getting that guy's chip, but no. Okay, let's see. Let's try this way. No chip again. Cover 200G. I'm probably gonna need that because the game will probably take the one I've got. Thank you. I think I still have 2 or 3 of them in my folder though, but at least that's one of them gone. Okay, that's just the shop there, so I don't think that's the right way. It's not Quake, no, but it doesn't need to be Quake. It just needs to go.
It should have been Quake.
I don't care as long as it's not in my folder anymore. As long as it is far away from me, that's all that matters. Okay, Dynamite 2K. Let's get rid of another Iron Shield chip, please. Ah, screw you, game. Alright, So, can't go that way, so maybe it's this way. Every battle chip is another chance to get rid of the stupid iron shields, so please give them to me. Cross bomb L. Yeah, funny. Yes, 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 we make those trades. It's not a chip I really want in my folder, but I'll take it over the stupid iron shield. Hopefully this will kill him before his attack hits me. Okay, good. Dynamite. Okay, sucks to lose a 200, but at least it wasn't the 300, and I still have another 200. Okay, here comes the first post-game boss right here. And I got into a battle right before it would have started. Ah, that hurt. Now we just wait this guy out. Now, the post-game boss battle. And I really do not have a good lineup for fighting him. And especially if I miss my attacks. Especially if he blocks my attacks. Now the little button is in my way. Please stop with the rat bomb things. Thank you. I asked you to stop with the rat bomb things. Thank you. And just like that, the first one is done. Oh, and I guess we have 2 battle chips to put in the folder now. We'll start with the Pharaoh Man one because that's the one we got first. Of course you did. Of course you did. Game doesn't want me to have nice things.
No.
I will spend for the other one. I am perfectly fine making that trade, though.
Remember when you said at least it wasn't recovery 300?
I remember when I said that, yes. I remember saying that very recently, in fact.
Like less than 5 minutes ago?
Probably less than 3 minutes ago. So, first post-game boss done with. We're going to do a little preparing going forward. But it won't be any preparing that requires money, so technically we still won't be cheating. What we're going to do is we're going to gamble. And hope that it pays off. Because all of these battle chips that I've got in my sack...
Save, by the way.
I can't use. So... we might as well ditch a bunch of them to the chip trader, right? And just hope that we get something of use. Something not that. Oh yeah, I have the useless ice cube chips in my folder still. I forgot about those. Those need to go too. It's like, game, I just gave you 10 battle chips. 10, and you give me back a wimpy little cross bomb. It's better than what I gave it, I guess. That is a good trade, in my opinion. I really could use some more destructive sword chips, though. That's not the one I had in mind, actually. So what you're saying, War, is that you lost $4. Because that's what it sounds like you're saying. You lost 4. Okay, we're going to try this 2 more times. And then we're just going to hope for the best. That's a useful chip based on what we're doing. That didn't take long. Okay, one more. Please give me something good that the game's not immediately going to take from me right after the first battle. Oh, okay. That's acceptable. I see, and actually I put an H there by mistake, but obviously it is not H cross bomb B. Yeah, so just so y'all can see, I still have a Recuv 10 in my folder. 10 health. And this is what I'm going to fight the last 2 bosses with. Am I insane?
Don't forget to save.
I will save, don't worry.
I mean, you are insane, but...
Hey, 18 bucks, huh? What game did you get? Also, welcome, Dark Realm. We are currently in the post-game content right now, Dark Realm. So, this is all optional stuff that I've chosen to suffer through, and I don't expect to beat. Let's fight her one time real quick and hope for a Skullman chip, because I could sure use it right now. Ah, he didn't jump into it. jerk. Okay, it's another 100 gone. Please stop summoning those. I don't want to get hit. Wait, what now? I didn't get to see what that said. Yes, I still have a Recover 10 chip in my folder. That's how bad things are right now. I'm going to the last boss in the game with a chip that heals me for 10 HP.
Wait, was this just the second bonus guy?
No.
There's 3, right?
Yeah, there's 3. An Invis 2 chip wouldn't be too bad to have right now, if it gives it to me. Okay, Dark Realm. I don't really know anything about that game. Oh, really? A Recover 80 chip? That is really bad right now. We do not like making trades that are that bad. Let's see if I can get these 3 guys all lined up on the same row. That'd be nice. That was nice. No! Stop it! I needed that. This is horrible. I'm going completely the other way through the internet now. I don't want to risk getting any more of those. It's like, I cannot fight the final battle with, you know, 1,000,000 Recover 80 chips. Yeah, War, I have actually never played the lottery, ever. Let me see, I can come over here and battle her once, and maybe get a Woodman chip. Because again, I could really use some help about now. Which won't happen if I'm taking hits like that. Oh, come on. No, 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 don't heal. Don't heal. Okay, good. Please give me the Woodman chip. Why? Why? I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. It's not worth it. This game is not cutting us any breaks at all. So, we are headed towards the second post-game boss right now. Unfortunately, we will have to retrace some of our steps from the previous battle, but it won't be in exactly the same place. So, there is ever so bit the slightest chance that we may see a Quake enemy. I pray that we don't, but the chance is there. Filling my folder out with weak attack chips. Getting rid of really good attack chips. Something tells me this stream's gonna end in a huge failure. I mean, I guess that's a good track record, War. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. And yay, I have 2 useless ice cube chips. Hooray. Ice. Oh, come on now. Wow. I desperately need the fire one to move, and then the water one gets in my way. And then it stays in my way. Wow. Okay. We're probably not getting this battle chip, folks. I don't think I have any more. No. Now, Dark Realm, do you own either of those games? Just curious. Ah, badly timed. Way to go, me. Right in my way. Way to go, you, game. Okay, one more hit. Thank you. It's like, at this point, I'll even take a Color Man version 1. Just have some pity. Please, game, please. Okay, Remo Bit 2. I will take that. Just don't get rid of anything good. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's finally gone. Ah. Remo Bit coming out in my hour of need. Yeah, now see, Dark Realm, if you don't own either of those, then that's probably a pretty good deal. I think we actually own both of them, so I would just skip that for me. Okay, we were just here. Which way were we supposed to go? Yeah, I know! Gosh, that chip had been hanging in there forever. No, 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 no. Ow. Be nice to get another lock-on chip. It'd be nice to not get another ice cube chip. Sure. You know what? You replace one crappy chip with another. What does it matter? Okay, I think we did pick the right way. I'm not sure how interested I am in the Mario movie, to be honest. Like, I did enjoy the first one, so it's just one of those things where it'll probably be good, but I hate the rats. I hate the rats. I hate the rats. I hate the rats. Thank you. So see, the only thing regarding the Galaxy movie is it's one of those things where I'm afraid because it's a sequel. Because I know oftentimes, like, a good example would be Wreck-It Ralph. I went to it and I thought the movie was amazing. Like, it was easily my favorite movie that year. Will probably be one of my favorite movies of all time. And then the sequel was so bad. And I'm just worried that that's going to happen again for Mario. Alright, so this time we do want to go this way. And thankfully, I don't remember if it was last stream or the stream before it, we already fulfilled the requirements to make it through this area, which took like 30, 40 minutes, so I'm glad we did already. Oh yeah, I'm... My luck is not great. That is for sure. I like how it's not giving me the invis chip. It's just giving me the recovery chips. And it literally just took away one of my best chips. I don't really want any of these three, so hopefully it gives me money, which means it probably won't. Oh, okay. Let's see, moving on. Now, I don't think that we have been here yet in this game. So, for this particular area, we're going to do something that I have tried to avoid doing. We're going to save scum in this area. And the reason why is because you can only make it through this area if you reach the end and you haven't been in 7 or more battles. And since battles are completely RNG and out of our control, you know, I might as well abuse save features and go the wrong way already. You know what? I'm just going to back out and re-enter. That's one battle. Okay, Thunder 3. Not bad. Good damage. Bit too slow, though. But it replaced something I'm okay getting rid of. So that's one battle. Oh boy, 30's inning. And there's the door we have to reach there. This is 2 battles, which that's not good. Try to get as far as we can. Although again, with it being completely up to RNG, we can't help it. That's 3 battles. And I'm starting to get worried now. I don't care. We'll take the hit. Save again, just in case we need to reload. Come to your doom. Oh hey, my wife was wondering about this chip before. See, this is not a dash chip. It works much the same way, but it's actually a good bit better than dash. Yes, from the red guys.
Red, orange, whatever.
Yes, the red dash guys. Well, Texas Hold'em is like very much a game of skill. But I would say, at least as far as I know, all poker games are a game of skill. And we're not going to use that because that would technically not be fair. Ah! No, it's okay, War. You know, I don't even know if I've ever used this chip. I don't even remember what it does. I got rid of Dynawave, which is a chip I like, so I hope it does something good. Okay. Ah, finally we made it. Okay. Saving again now that we're through that area. So, this is the area where the second post-game boss is. I just have to make it to him. And I have to do it without actually doing poorly, or it will eject me from the area. Oh, wait, what? Well, that was stupid on my part. I thought that guy was going to be dead. Are you serious right now? What? Oh, come on. That is just annoying. Wow, that was annoying. Here we go again! And I'm already forgetting. Did I go this way already? Okay, we're killing this guy right off the bat. and we're not taking any hits doing it. So, out of curiosity, Dark Realm, how long did you stream the other night? Because I know I didn't get to stay till the end of it. No! Okay. I didn't hit the button fast enough. That's gonna suck. Okay. Still past... Okay, there's the door over there we need to get to. Maybe this way? Taking hits is not a good idea right now, me. Missing shots is not a good idea right now, me. I don't think this is going to be good enough. It was not good enough. Ah. Yes. So let's see. We went this way. Oh, this guy again.
You're doing so good, honey.
Oh, Zebat. Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of money, which I have no use for anymore. Okay, we came this way. We went this way. Hey, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. You know what? I'm just gonna let this guy escape. Because I don't expect to get a good busting level on him. No, no Hello Kitty karma. Didn't I just say I was... Go away! Okay, let's see. This way, and I think that door was up here. Yes. Okay. Now that we have done that, we can fight the post-game boss in this area. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. We're not dealing with that this time. Okay. Here's where the second post-game boss battle is. And if you're wondering how you're supposed to know that, you're not. You're just supposed to check every dead end. And you start me off with 3 ice cube chips. Hey, jackpot. I'm of course not going to use any of them. Okay, let's see if I can get this guy with the rat. I got him with the rat. So let me do that the other way around. Ah! I thought it hit further than that. I guess not. So, Yeah, again, like the Pharaoh guy, this guy's really not hard. Wait, did that not hit him? Wow, what? How did that not hit him? Oh, okay. I shouldn't have taken that hit. The main thing with this guy is mostly just make sure you destroy his clones. And I'm hoping this should do it. And there we go. Post-game boss number 2 dead. And we got his battle chip, thankfully, which I wish did a little more damage. There, we got rid of some Drano. The pipes are no longer clogged. And now we head towards the final post-game boss, and arguably the only one that I'm not sure I can beat, truth be told. Especially if it again is going to take away my damage chips. So this is it. This is the end of the line. The boss has a 5% encounter rate here. So I don't know how many battles it'll take till I get him. Might be the first battle, might be the 10th. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to also save state it here at the end. And then I may save state it when I find him, just so I don't have to keep doing the 5% encounter rate. Because again, like, this is unlike anything that I fought so far. When I fight him, I'm going to lose. There is no maybe. I'm going to lose. Gosh, yeah, getting some heavy competition before we even find him in here. And now, one of the best chips in the game. So let's hope we don't lose it. Because I might cry. So, there is no, like, dead-end path or anything to go to for this guy. He just randomly shows up anywhere in this area. Now, how did that lock onto me? Getting some of these guys' battle chips would be real helpful right now, given what I'm in for. Oh, thanks for the 20,000 zennies I don't need. Let's see if we can get this in time. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Ah, okay. Dark Realm, yeah, he's just been kind of overburdened as of late. He just needed a break from stuff. Him and his wife are on vacation for a few days this week, so not real surprising if he doesn't pop into the stream. I only found out recently, apparently it was his birthday today. He didn't tell me. So I'll have to say something to him as soon as the stream's over. Yeah, like, all this anticipation, all this is going to culminate with a fight where the boss kills me in, like, 2 seconds. What? Hey, Vincent. Welcome back, man. You're just in time for the final post-game boss, and you can tell that luck is not with us just based on that right there. Just based on that right there. If that's not a perfect end to this stream, I don't know what is.
Oh my god, and I got rid of Hero Sword!
Like, that right there, that defines the stream. It literally defines the stream. Die, rat, die! Oh my gosh. It's official. Game hates me. It's official. Game hates me. It does not want me winning this fight. It does not want me winning this fight. Oh my gosh. This is not how you're meant to get ahead in the world.
Did you really?
And I probably better save again so I can avoid loading the game and getting my wonderful hero sword back that I don't think I had to use one time. This is taken from me by Quake 3 chip. Sure, you know, take way more of my damage. You know, you leave me with nothing. So, just to put this into perspective, like, I want you guys to see this. Body Burn sucks. Quake 3, I don't like it. Ice Cube sucks. That does no damage. That doesn't do enough damage. That sucks by itself. That does no damage. No damage. No damage. I don't even think that affects the last boss. Not enough damage. No damage. I'm pretty sure this sucks because I never use it. No damage. No damage. Not enough damage. Not enough damage. No damage. No damage. At least half my chip folder does no damage. Stop giving me money. Stop giving me that. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Go away, you stupid Ice Cube chip. I'll take it. I'll never hit anything with it, but at least it's better than Ice Cube. Like, y'all don't even know how bad this is. Y'all don't know how bad this is. Yes, another one. I get it.
I know how bad this is.
Well,
I don't think I beat the post-game bosses.
you didn't.
Did I not?
No. And here he is, folks.
Don't forget the save state.
Oh, I'm going to save state because I just want to put this into perspective. I will not be winning this. You see, he has 1,000 life and he has a barrier of 100. So, unless you hit him with something that does at least 100 damage, his barrier stays up blocking damage. So, this is the problem when half my folder does no damage. And if you destroy his barrier, it will come back. No, you don't have to leave Dark Realm. Again, stick around because I'm not going to live long. I'm not going to live long. Yep, here we go. Ow. I don't know what Snake Egg does, so I don't know if I can rely on it. The ice cubes certainly don't help. I'll use them just because I got them. And his barrier is already back again.
He hits hard.
Yeah. Ow. Gonna have to get some life back here again, but y'all see, like, he's not even at half health. And he... Oh my goodness! And his barrier's back again. Wow. I guess it's time to find out what Snake Egg does, huh? Nice. Truly one of a kind. And just like that, people. Just like that. I'll make another attempt. Maybe there's something that I could do better. But otherwise, I'm just gonna, I guess, leave it as is. Oh my gosh, the damage! All it did was knock out his barrier for a second. That's it. That's literally all it did. Jeez. Yeah, they are. Now, I'll be honest with you. If I wasn't playing with a random chip folder, I could 100% beat this guy easy. No problem. Okay, I'm gonna reload this and try to get a better chip set up for him. Like, I obviously don't want the rest of the stream to be just me making 40 attempts at beating this guy. So I'm only going to try a few more times before I end the stream. Because I never really expected to beat the post-game content. And that's not helping right there. That doesn't help. It's like the wheel could pick anything in my chip folder and it chooses to get rid of my Navi chips. It doesn't want me to win. It just doesn't. I hate Quake. I hate Dynamite. I hate these rats. Well, yeah, that one attack of his is a zigzag attack. I know that that's a zigzag attack, but the problem with it is by the time I realize, oh, that's the attack of his that he's doing, is too late. Like, I literally still have some chips in my folder, some ice cube chips, some iron shield chips. It's like, Wheel, why don't you get rid of those? Oh, hey, 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 now that we will take. War, again, like, when I first decided to do this as a playthrough, I was only planning to beat, you know, the regular final boss. I actually was not thinking about fighting the optional post-game bosses. Otherwise, I would have probably tried to plan something out to make sure I could beat it. But it's a little late for that now, so here we are. How you doing? Wouldn't be too bad to get his chip. Nope. And again, he has a 5% encounter rate. So maybe I shouldn't have backed out of that. Maybe I should have just kept trying that same battle.
Did you already overstate it?
No, I could not state it enough, dear.
You know what I meant. Oversave, like, save state over it.
No, dear. I could not overstate it enough.
Shut up!
Ow. Don't want to give me the lock-on chip? Sure. It will give me that back, though, I guess. I would have rather had the Remo bit chip. Well, no, I guess not, because he probably would have destroyed it before it actually got to do much. So, maybe that's a good trade-off. No, see, you guys, did y'all not see how fast he is? It's like, I can hit him with Quake, sure, but there's clearly better.
As long as you can. Quake meta forever.
No. I hate these rats. I hate them. Go, my snake egg. Do something of relevance. Thank you, my snake egg. You did something of relevance. Meanwhile, my chip folder's getting full of dirty rats. And as you can see, I still have an ice cube chip. Why isn't that gone? Yoo-hoo! In-game boss! Come out and get your meal! Oh no, I didn't kill the rat fast enough. Oh, this is not good. There, I used Quake. I hope y'all are happy.
Definitely happy.
And it didn't give me anything but useless money. War, what do you think she does? She's not here to help. She's here to troll. Yeah, excuses. Excuses. I'm a very loving husband. She just doesn't give me any credit.
You don't deserve the credit.
Now, what proof does she have of that? You can look at me all you want. They can't see you looking at me. Nor does that prove anything. I hate the rats. I hate the rats. I'm getting 1,000,000 rat chips. No! Ah.
You're just gonna have a folder full of rats.
Thank you, I think, Dark Realm. I think. I am definitely going to be taking a hit here. Huh. Maybe I should say I'm going to take a hit more often. You don't want to give me the Gaia chip? No, that would be useful. If I don't find this boss soon, I'm just going to reload. See, I can easily dodge a zigzag pattern when I don't have anything else distracting me and I know what's coming up. But the boss's zigzag pattern is inverted and I'm not always sure when he's going to do it. The color that his arm glows probably tells you which attack he's going to do. But to be quite honest, I didn't pay enough attention to it to be sure. Welcome to We Are Not Getting a Battle Chip Again. There was a time when I liked getting money from these battles. Let's see, if I do Shadow Man, the same thing's going to happen. I'm going to move down, only hit the rat 3 times instead of the 4 I need to, and then Shadow Man won't kill him. Let's see. Oh, it didn't even give me that. Aren't you a wonderful game? Oh. Come on out, little boss.
Yeah, maybe if you insult him by calling him little.
What harm could it do, dear? What harm could it do? Chicken Day? When is that? Because I didn't even know that was a thing.
I assume he means turkey.
Oh.
Unless he actually means a chicken day that I don't know about.
Whose bright idea was it to make this boss only pop up 5% of the time? I hate Quake. I really hate Quake sometimes. Why would you put it in the middle? I feel like we're going nowhere fast. Hey, what's up, Glarzella? How you doing? Yeah, I'm actually at the very last thing in the game right now. I'm just really struggling with it. I hate the rat. I hate the rat. I hate the rat. Yeah, after I beat one more boss, Glarzella, I will be completely done with this game. The trick, though, is getting him to show up and actually being able to beat him when he does. Which has not gone so well so far. Like, surprisingly enough, we're not dying at most of this stuff, but if the boss doesn't even show up, you know, how can I lose to him again? If he doesn't show up... Okay, War, have a good night. Hey, Lock on 3, finally another battle chip, and one I actually like. And not a bad trade. A little more damage for the chip folder. Again, if I ever find this boss again. The absolute madness of making him a 5% encounter rate. There he is. Okay.
Save state.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Do I have... is it possible to actually beat him with this? Probably not, but let's try it. I can't wait to see how fast he destroys my lock-on chip. Okay. And there it went. Okay, not a very good selection here. Oh, huh, strange. Oh wait, that didn't kill him? Oh my gosh! We did it! I mean,
You did it!
there's not like gonna be any pop-up saying congratulations, you completed the game, but we've officially just completed the game with a random crappy chip folder. I mean, I honestly didn't think that I was going to be able to. I'm just as shocked as any of you are. Did I even have to load state on that one? I don't even remember.
You didn't. You might as well save.
Yeah, sure.
That was the first time for that one. I mean, obviously that was the, like, third or fourth time fighting him, but...
So, I guess let's go through this horrible chip folder one at a time. Just to celebrate the horrible, awful, terrible, very bad day's worth of chips. Thank you, Lock On 3. You were beautiful. I love you.
The lock-on really helped, actually.
It did. It did.
It took off his shield, and then it did a good bit of damage to him before he killed it.
So, this might not be history in the making, but, you know, it sure feels good, man. We saved, I guess, for the final time. We'll go ahead and close out and go over to the main chat screen. Yeah, guys, I'm actually kind of lost for words here. We're 15 minutes earlier than I would have ended it, but I don't have anything else. That was literally, other than side quests, which don't really give you extra content, that was it. So, I've said before, the series is really a lot of fun. I know you just watched me go through it, but despite how, I hate to use the word childish, but despite how the story is, the game really is driven by discoveries and the gameplay and the battle system. Like, overall, the battle system is just so much fun. And I unfortunately was only able to show you guys the first game. I can only tell you from experience, like, the series gets way better as soon as the second game hits. They made so many improvements in the second game, which I would love to stream sometime, but I kind of feel like this playthrough wasn't really popular enough to warrant playing through the second game. So I'll probably end up picking something else to play next time. But yeah, thanks, Dark Realm. So I guess to close it out with, you know, I want to say a big thank you to you guys that came out, stuck with me through this whole thing time after time, especially through some of the grinds. It was certainly almost as rough as I thought it would be. I thought we would go out on a loss, never beating that guy. But, you know, no Hello Kitty or Barbie. The Rockers? Wait, what? The Barbie and the Rockers. What the heck is the Rockers? Because the only thing I know is the old wrestling tag team. Anyway, yeah, this has been a fun time going through this game. I love this series. At this point, I knew I was going to be beating the game tonight, so I don't have anything planned for next Wednesday. I'm going to try to come up with something to do another, probably won't be series. I'll probably stick to a bunch of shorter games to do on Wednesdays by now. So make sure that you keep a track on the Discord or here on the YouTube to see what's coming up. I didn't know she had a band. I'm not sure I needed to know that. Anyway, with Blast out of town this week, we may not be having to hang out tomorrow. It's not for sure yet, but at this point, I would say unless you guys see it get scheduled, don't expect it to happen. Still a small chance, but no guarantees. And then Wednesday, let's see, that's Wednesday. And then Friday, Half Mine and I are going to try streaming some Marvel 2. I know Doobie wanted to join in on that. I don't know if he's confirmed that he'll be able to make out. And then next week, we should be back to having the normal Hangout stream, and hopefully Blast can finally get back to his Shinobi stream. Oh, man. Yeah, though. I'm finally gonna relax, and I'm gonna try to come up with something going forward, because it's fun getting back into streaming, even if a little nerve-wracking at times. It's nice seeing you guys come out, and I really appreciate the support. So, again, I'm going to try to find something, probably a shorter game that I might just be able to beat in one stream for a little while. I don't know if there'll be another project anytime soon. As I've mentioned several times, Blast and I have a project that we want to do after he finishes Shinobi, which is still... I don't know. Again, he's been kind of swamped with work lately. He's been having to push his stream back, unfortunately. So, things have kind of been on hold as is. Oh, but with that, I am going to go get dinner. I have not eaten yet. Whew. I'm still kind of reeling from that. I honestly thought that I was going to lose that. You know, it's much better. It's much better being worried about losing and then winning than it is thinking you're going to win and then losing. Take that however you want. But thank you everyone again, and have a good night, everyone.
We await your return, warrior.